Hello friends, welcome to our channel. This is the third video in sense organ series that is about ear. And in this video, we'll learn about external ear, middle ear, inner ear, the hearing or auditory sensation, and the function of ear diseases, and finally the most important, taking care of ears. Now let us discuss about parts of ear. First one is outer ear called as pinna. Second one is auditory canal. Third one is eardrum. Fourth semicircular canals and cochlea, vestibular nerves, cochlear nerves, and ear ocels called as ventriculus. Ear. Apart from hearing, ear helps in maintaining the equilibrium of our body. External ear. It is visible part of the skin on either side of our head. It is flap-like structure called the pinna. It leads to the ear canal. The pinna is crumpled and made up of cartilage. Pinna has ceruminous. It means wax-producing and sebaceous glands. These helps to keep the ear canal lubricated, prevent the dust and other particles from entering into our ear canal. The ear canal is also called as auditory meatus. A thin layer called tympanum or eardrum is present at the end of auditory meatus. It present in between the external and middle ear. It is in the shape of a cone. Its narrow area connects to the first bone malleus of the middle ear. Middle ear. Middle ear plays an important role in amplifying the vibrations received on tympanum membrane. The chain of three bones, malleus, incus, and stapes, helps to do the same. Oval windows is a membrane covered ending of the middle ear which opens into the inner ear through a round window. Internal ear or the inner ear. Internal ear consists of bony labyrinth enclosing the membranous labyrinth. The membranous labyrinth consists of vestibule, three semicircular canals, and cochlea. The anterior part of vestibule is sacculus and the posterior part is ventriculus. Nerve fibers from them form vestibular nerves. The semicircular canals are connected to the vestibule and filled with endolymph. Vestibule and semilunar circles together form vestibular apparatus. It maintains the equilibrium of the body. Pertaining to the posture and balance of body. Cochlea is a spiral-shaped structure. It has three parallel tubes called scala vestibule, scala media, and scala tympani. The first two are separated by the vestibular membrane. The second and third are separated by the basilar membrane. Scala vestibule and scala tympani are filled with perilymph. Scala media is filled with endolymph. It contains organ of Corti and tiny cells called primary sensory cells. Cochlear nerve fibers from cochlear nerve, the vestibular and cochlear nerve join together and form auditory nerve. And the next topic is the hearing or auditory sensation. External ear collects the sound waves. They enter into the auditory meatus. Then they strike the tympanum. The vibrations from the tympanum reach the malleus, incus, and stapes. They magnify the intensity of sound vibration. The stapes transmits the vibrations to the membrane of oval window. Then this transmit to the cochlea. The basilar membrane is moved. Then the vibration reach to the organ of Corti. The impulses are sent to the brain through the auditory nerve. The hearing can be done according to the response given by the brain. Function of the ear. To collect and transform vibrations produced by the sound to nerve impulse to be carried to the brain for processing and to maintain balance or equilibrium. These are the major function of ears. And next, ear disease. Common ear disease like formation of pus, infection of eardrum, etc. may be caused by the bacterial and fungal infections. If any infection occurs, one must consult the qualified doctor and use prescribed medicines. How to take care ears will know now. Don't insert any sharp edges things into the ear to clean ear canal. And second, if any blockage occurs due to ear wax, use the ear drops or few drops of hydrogen peroxide oil to loosen it. A specialist may be consulted whenever needed. And the most important, it is very dangerous to pour boiled oils, leafy juice in the ear. Sometimes it may cause deafness. So please remember, do not pour anything or any boiled thing into your ears. How to prevent and treat your ears if water goes inside? I think many of you experienced this, so we'll know now what to do. Put in earplug before taking a bath or shower. If you can keep water out of your ear canal, you are much less likely to have an infection. Avoid using cotton swab to clean your ears after shower. It will push the water or wax deep into the ear. Create a vacuum that may draw the water out. Close your ears with hand and tilt your head sideways towards the direction of ground. After taking bath, tilt your head and use air dryer at very low temperature. Blow the air on to your ears. When the two ears are put side by side, it forms the shape of heart. Interestingly, the word ear sits right in the middle of the word heart. The ear is the way to heart, so if you want someone's heart, learn to listen him or her. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. In next video, we will discuss about skin and tongue.